Come on, join me, sing hallelujah.
What happened?
Jehovah Jireh has done me well.
What happened? Like, I'm so confused. Like, am I missing out on the gist or something?
Jehovah Jireh has done me well. Like, you asked me what happened.
No,
I
like
told you what
the
happened.
excitement now. That guy. What are you celebrating?
Replied, huh?
Oh no. I think just the fact that next year, or possibly towards the end of this year, next year, lots of beautiful things are going to happen for me and my babies.
Wait,
I'm going to see Whiskey and Davido.
Wait, you're getting married?
Sorry.
Why are you laughing, my people?
It's a valid question. Are you getting married?
She doesn't want to answer us.
I can't imagine Diddy's wedding, man.
Bro,
God damn it.
guy, will you be
Busting
part of
down
like
moves on
the
the dance floor?
should they call it bridal train? Will you be part of the groom's train or something for Diddy's wedding?
Who?
Manny P.
Guy.
Emmanuel?
Yeah.
Will he even be invited?
Why would you wouldn't invite us?
Yeah.
No, guys. I think
how
there's too much
babes do now.
familiarity.
I don't
You don't want what?
I don't want her husband to
You
be
don't want
nervous.
Oh jeez.
I don't want her husband to be nervous.
Jokes.
Bigger,
I don't think-
bigger
I don't even
dogs
think-
in the building.
No, I feel like you even be like, you feel like, what the heck are you doing here? Because you look like a pauper.
Oh
Like
Jesus.
you're not even, you won't even look as good as people that be serving food. That's the thing.
Yo,
be like
did
Jesus,
I have
Lincoln
I have a
Couch.
question for you, but can I pull up to
Alpha.
your wedding in a tracksuit like Nike, all tech, like Nike?
Are you even invited? Well, let's just. Why- Have you ever seen me in your life wear tracksuit? Have you ever seen me wear tracksuit? That is
The
disgusting.
way they'll pat you down.
Let me.
Bro, I'm confused. Like what? Like I saw people like getting on Central C this week because he was wearing a tracksuit to his guy's wedding. Like, bro, like fam. The bait is I showed up to
Is
your
it not
wedding.
the same Central C that wore tracksuits to a red carpet?
Yeah,
Is it
what's
not him?
what's wrong with
Red
that?
carpet, yeah.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
I think
I'm
that's
genuinely
that-
confused.
They put security on him.
Bro, I've never
Maybe there's
like
nothing wrong with his brain.
but the only suit I have is my graduation suit. Like that's the only suit I have, guy. On
Like,
God.
don't wear suits.
Can you wear
now.
tracksuit to a job
Wear
interview?
t-shirt and.
But like
You know the way they're letting people go. They'll let you go
like
before
tracksuit-
you start speaking.
tracksuits are more comfortable, guys. Like it's more of like a chill vibe type. This thing.
Nah, my G. Nah. You're not here to chill. It's not a chilled vibe. Like, it's not a chilled vibe at all. And let me tell you, people that are listening, if you're my friend, if you're not my friend, if you'll be my friend in the future, if you're invited for my wedding, if I decide to dance like one stupid person, kick your leg on the and bring a handkerchief and all those nonsense, my dear, security will take you out. Okay?
Yo, I have a question.
Okay.
Are people in your bridal train? That's what they are called, Abby. Are they allowed to
Bridal party.
Are they allowed to wear things that kind to like maybe entice a future husband who is attending your wedding?
Gee.
I'm so confused. Is that there about them?
Strongly
Is
encourage
that there about them?
But
I don't strongly encourage that.
But why are you stopping them from finding
No.
their husband because you want to be selfish about your wedding? Is that fair?
No, I'm not stopping them.
Exactly.
I'm not stopping them. Oh.
Okay.
But that's not the
And it
place.
wasn't
There's a
you that
place. There's a
planned the
place
wedding.
for everything. Yes, it was actually. It was. They didn't plan the wedding. It was
When
actually.
you're calling them to
It is-
consult them.
Don't worry. The people that will be invited have sense, and even by speaking to you right now, and all our past and present and future conversation, I know that you don't have sense, so you would not be invited for
See,
my
did you-
wedding.
If I show up to your wedding, just know I'm a man on a mission. I'm looking for babes.
But are you not ashamed of
because
yourself? At
you know
that
how-
time, shouldn't you even
wait,
be have
yes.
like 2 children?
So wait, you're planning on marrying late or what?
You're actually a bastard for that.
But anyways, guy, because like I feel like babes at weddings, they're just so overwhelmed with the love that they're just easier at wedding type settings.
Oh God.
So
Oh
if you
God.
skip your bar,
Oh God.
you can easily walk away with like the baddest B, man. Just based on you sell out some dreams. Oh, don't worry, next year will be our year. I should have my car before she
Or you
goes.
can also, you know another thing, you can also walk away with a witch.
So
Don't
you're
shine
so
your
you're
eyes.
inviting
That's
a, you're
what-
inviting a
witches
witch
to
to your
your
wedding. That's what you're admitting. There's
I
a
didn't say
potential
my
witch to your
wedding.
wedding.
I didn't say my
Didi,
wedding.
I have a
just said
question.
your
Avec.
wedding.
You know that time when you people
Eh.
when women deceive themselves that they're throwing bouquet to the existing,
Mm.
is that shit usually like pre-planned? The person who's going to catch it, or is it actually like authentic and organic? that
No, they actually catch it though. It's not pre-planned.
So they
they
don't know
actually
who's going to
catch
catch it. They don't know who's going to catch it.
No, they don't know who's going
Because
to
they
catch
turn
it.
their
No.
back now.
If they want a
just
particular
throw.
person to catch it,
Yeah.
if they want a particular person to catch it, they will just hand it to them. But this actually not planned. Everybody free for all, fight for it.
Wait, so what is that thing meant to do?
Oh my God.
What's that P meant to do?
As per the next single lady now, like you're going to get married. Maybe
Passed on
someone
the
like
toga.
Emmanuel is there. You now
Baton.
let me see her. She's the next one. And normally, oh my God, there's been a story where the guy has, you know how Nigerians, even weddings, we do a lot of things. The girl will wear hairband around her thigh. He'll now use his mouth, remove the hairband, now throw it to the boys. The girl will throw flower. The girl that received the flower and the guy that received the hairband actually got married. It's like a good starting point. Yeah.
So wait, so people
Guys, last episode was wedding. Stop talking to me about this thing. Why are you people so interested in this wedding scene? Don't you have Google?
Bro, because that's all that's happening around us, bro. I don't know. Anytime I open Instagram, but someone's getting engaged, someone's getting married, like, bro, that's what I'm seeing, bro. I won't lie.
And maybe it's a sign.
No, it's not a sign.
Don't you
Definitely not a
think so?
sign. Definitely not a sign. That one, they missed that one. But I get what you say.
They missed it. I don't think so. Anyway, there was no introduction that was
Didi,
done.
has
Hi
any of
everyone,
your-
welcome.
Wait, first, Didi, have any of your exes gotten married?
Emmanuel, the last I checked, you know my ex.
Because
the last I checked, there's not between like as if you are not friends with them. That's another conversation on its own. So why are you asking? don't get.
This is
Please.
G sharp.
Boys, are any of you getting
Hellos.
married soon?
Hello.
Who is her?
But
Who is her?
you know, but
Me?
you know,
It's not my loss, my dear.
The craziest thing I've been doing lately is that so all the newlyweds, I'm going to like their pages to check if they are still following their exes. Like if I know the ex and I know the newlywed wedded babes, like I'll check the babes page. Oh, is she still following this guy? Oh, is this guy still following her? To be
Why?
continued.
You know people can not be together and still be cordial with each other.
Nah. See, I won't want my babe to. Nah.
But she's not your babe though.
No,
She's
I know some guy that used to break her back.
yo.
Imagine if the guy pulls up at the wedding, man. Guy.
Yo.
Oh,
Papa, when I say
you
be
will
there,
call
done that.
security to escort him out, man. Bro, nothing new. But happy married life, though.
Very funny. Happy married life though. Anyway, you guys have finished laughing. Can I move on?
Yeah, sorry, Didi. Sorry, yeah, you can introduce.
Okay.
yourself.
Hi everyone. Welcome to another episode of For Yans Only.
Cheers. But don't worry, that's
Oh
when
my
the intro
gosh,
music
very
is meant to
random.
come in now.
Oh, it's true. That's the intro music. I thought my mouth was better. Guys, I was on TikTok and I have this sudden obsession for talking drums. I want to learn how to play a talking drum. So if you know where I can buy a talking drum in Canada, please let me know.
God.
So I can be doing...
The joke that just came to my head, bro. I never
Yeah.
even say, bro. The joke that came to my head, dog.
You go to Deja Vu nightclub in Toronto, they get drums there. The one where they talk, the one where they over talk. All of them.
Why are they drums there?
They actually, yeah, bro. Manipi took us. Manipi took me and my guys. Bro, I could hear the drums from
Well, we
outside,
couldn't-
bro.
that day,
But we couldn't get in. Because Manipi was being
The guys
stubborn.
trying to
You
beat
guys
us, man. We stubborn.
No,
The
you
guys-
guys
see
just
something
don't
that
have the
I knew
vibe.
there was. I knew that there was no entrance fee, but my guy was trying to tell me it was like $10 or $20 per person to get in, and I was like,
Why don't you
just based
pay?
on principle, I'm never, just based on principle, that I know that this thing is free. I'll never pay that.
Boom. That's basically
So
what
you're a
happened.
stingy boy.
Not stingy, just a principled man.
Is that what stage is? Just
You don't
not to
like
blame
being
me.
duped, but you dupe people.
Oh,
How do I do people?
I'm asking. Like,
Yeah.
you don't like being duped, but you do people. What do you mean? How do you do people? I know some person that said you're wearing your abada every Sunday to practice when you be governor and you steal Nigerians' money.
What sort of allegation is this?
Yo, I like the fact that this is on the pod. So the day this guy runs for a state governorship,
wild,
I'm putting the content out there. I'm putting it out there on
You
God.
guys are trying to tarnish my image. Let me debunk it right now. The good people of Edo, if you're hearing, you just know that the treasury is in safe hands, and
Not the
there will
treasury.
be no stealing of any sorts. There will never be any stealing of any sorts.
No stealing of
Just
public
don't worry
funds?
about that. None at all, man.
You have the facts to back it up. You always back it
Exactly.
up.
Didi, I beg, can you finish your introduction so we can introduce ourselves?
Oh, sorry about that. Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of For Yans Only. My name is Didi, Queen D, Manny D, Princess D, whatever. You know, it's fine. But anyway, I just realized if I said something else, would be like, huh? But anyway, yeah, that's me speaking. Beautiful voice. Okay, up to you guys. Next.
Beautiful.
Manny P. Or you know what? Let
Amazing,
me introduce
sexy.
myself. It's Chooks here, Diana Chowan of Ebonyi State. Straight from Afikpo
Yeah,
South.
when are you going to drop this?
We love.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Ew, man. When are you going to drop this whole chieftain CP?
Bro, boy, have you not heard about the power of manifestation?
Let me tell you anything. You're there manifesting, but they've given a woman chieftaincy and you're still there.
Bro,
One on your head top.
Bro,
man.
Didi, you can't say that, man. That I take that really personal. Like, you can't say that, bro. Like,
That's your
Yeah.
business. You should be ashamed of
You
your
just taking your
masculinity.
place.
bro,
don't
you know
worry.
my stance. You know my stance on the patriarchy, bro. Like, you know my stance on this, man. Like, this is
Screw you at the patriarchy.
This is
What has it
crazy.
got in you?
This is crazy, dog. But yeah, man. Straight from Afikpo, from Ebonyi, we love.
What's that?
That's my village, guys. Don't play with me, bro. Like,
Afikpo.
yo, why you guys laughing? What's funny?
Why does it sound like kata
Afikpo.
Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, fam, that's my village, bro. Fam, these are the realest niggas from Ebonyi State are from. But anyways,
Who do you know is from Ebonyi? Who? How many people have you seen from Ebonyi?
but I'm tapped in, bro. Trust me, what legends, bro. First of all, the woman who came and performed at the lady of God who came and performed at House of Praise. Where do you think she's from?
Who is that?
Manny P. What am I talking about? Please tell them. Please tell them. You know what I'm talking about,
This is always acting oblivious. Like,
bro. She always likes being like she doesn't know what I'm talking about.
Oh, you mean Sinach? Sinach is from Ebonyi.
Do your research.
of course.
Do you think that's a good thing?
Yeah,
Sorry, what?
and guess what local government she's from?
Is that a good thing?
Guys, so that's not a good thing. So that's not a good thing. Say, put on record that that's not a good thing.
Well,
I really don't care.
Alright.
Like, how does that affect anything?
Alright. But yeah, Manny P. Manny P.
You soon tell me she's your
Yeah,
auntie. Because
No,
guess
me,
what?
I'm not telling you anything. Manny P. Alpha.
I did, man. My people of For Yans Only here another week. You know, sorry if I'm not coming with the same energy, man. I don't know.
Which babe stressed
Planning
you?
many things right now.
He's planning many
No
things.
babe.
Please tell the good people of For Yans Only what's your planning that you have to give them this weak ass energy.
Bro.
Tell them.
Bro, and mind you, Kino, they didn't. No one forced him. Oh, no one forced him. Just remember,
Nobody
this.
forced
Nobody
him.
forced him.
He's been
oh.
aware of this.
Nobody forced
He
him.
could have taken a quick 1 hour nap, but please tell them.
Well, I did a lot of things. You know, as the first son in a household of how many people,
Huh?
you have
Oh,
to run
God.
errands on behalf of the family. So as diligent as I am, woke up early to drop one of my siblings off in the airport. So I've been up since like 7, and I've been planning like
Which
a
you
games
should.
night ever since.
Yo,
Since 7
I
a.m.
bet games nights in like planning games night in Canada. Like, what do you usually like? What are like the logistics? Like, what you get and all that? Can you like break it down?
You have to confirm the amount of people coming. You have to make sure it's a nice ratio, guys and girls.
And
You have to.
the night of
so
Wait, like 70,
Nice.
30, 30, like how does it work? Like, what's a nice ratio?
This one we're doing 50-50 shot, and we're hoping for more guys to flop. So I'm literally not reminding any guy about the event. So, so we're looking for like right now it's 50-50, but in the hopes that guys flop, it could be like 60-40, 60 babes, 60% babes, 40% guys.
Okay.
Apart from that, like, obviously you have to like secure like who's bringing chow and stuff and alcohol.
Okay.
So more times it's like me and my boys that are figuring out the alcohol and drinks.
So what do the women bring
games
to the table?
Women don't really bring. I mean, I don't. This might sound very sexist, but I don't. Okay, I'll just keep it. I'll keep that to myself. But women are not. Women are just showing up and they're going to have a good time, I guess.
Was Diddy invited?
Guys that, I know you want to.
Emmanuel.
You want to cause trouble here.
No, I'm not. Sorry, my bad.
If it's not church-related event, you know.
Yeah, you can associate me with that. That's fine. This year I'll own myself up my chest.
I know what Diddy wants to do.
Emmanuel is doing like as if.
So that must mean I'm the devil.
No, you are the devil. You are the devil, my dear. You are. Emmanuel is doing like as if he's invited me for things and I haven't shown up for him. That's what he's trying to act
God,
like. But just say you don't want
for my this thing.
Emmanuel, just say you didn't invite me.
Last year,
Emmanuel, you told me about your rooftop party the way you were announcing. Did you specially invite me?
But Diddy, you know what? Now I have to side with Manipi. I have to side with Manipi. Like,
I beg, shut up. You don't have to side with anybody.
Like, which one is like specially invite? It's a public party.
Yeah, it's not. I'm so sorry. I'm not public.
I'm trying to get.
Yeah, whatever.
You think I'm Jesus? I'll leave the 99 and chase the one.
That's why I'm chasing. That's why I'm chasing my Jesus, because he's leaving the 99 for me. That's just it. You are not. So I don't know. Instead of not just say, I'm sorry, I didn't think you show up. I didn't. Instead of just say sorry, I didn't invite you. Say it only with your chest. That's fine. He did not own it with his chest. It's all good. Just when you see me, don't shake me.
But
don't.
Diddy, will you actually leave? Me
and you are enemies.
We actually leave that side. Will you leave that side to come from games night? And it's not even in my yard. It's all the way.
Yes, I will.
You actually do that. Be honest.
I will. Don't I? Did I not always leave far? Did I not show up in Mississauga? Think about it.
But Mississauga is closer than.
You just never act. North York is still there.
I don't like inconveniencing.
It's okay, Shasha.
I've noted that next time.
Yeah. You're forgiving. Okay, I talk. What have you gotten your drinks?
I did not ask for forgiveness.
You're stressing me. Don't worry, I'm giving you forgiveness. Forgive. As my Father in heaven has forgiven.
I have my drinks. I'm bringing drink and pizza, and I was trying to figure out some games. So these guys sorry. I just saw two people that I thought they would have broken up by now, but they're still together.
Jesus Christ.
Anyways, sorry. This actually just spoils my whole day.
Guy, you've not introduced yourself yet.
I'll introduce myself, man. You can just go ahead. Sorry. I just need time. Give me a sec.
I don't know. So I guess let's go straight into it. Today we're starting off with Diddy. You put golden showers. So
yeah? I wanted to ask what the heck that is.
Yeah. So I know I found out what that is recently because of Young Miami said she likes golden showers, like, so she likes getting peed on now.
That's a sexual pee.
Yeah, she likes getting peed.
Because I was like, how did Diddy relate it to this?
Yeah. Because I said, Young Miami said she likes when PDD or Diddy pees on her. Like that's something.
I'm sorry, what? Are you dog?
No, like it's like a kink or something. No, I lie.
No, I'm not even talking about her. I'm just saying the thoughts that exists in this world, that people do that. It's like shit on people, pee on people. Like, why does that make any like?
Diddy, you can't tell people what to enjoy and
no,
what not to enjoy.
Can't. Yes, it's true. I can't tell people I'll lead them to the hellfire. It's true. I can't.
You say you can't tell them. No. How are you sure it's going to lead them to hellfire? How are you sure? How are you sure it's going to lead them to hellfire?
But that's crazy. Why should? Do you know who I am? You now be peeing on me. Hey God.
I'm confused. I'm like, it's like I kind Diddy like okay. Let's say like when you get married, there's probably some things you have not discovered yet that you like, that you probably like, maybe down the line you'll be like, okay, you know what, let's try this, and you probably like it. I'd say I don't support that. I don't support the whole golden showers pee, but maybe I understand. Like maybe that's her king. Maybe that's something she's used to. She's that kind of okay. Let me lay down. Just pee on me.
Okay, is it for like skincare?
Yeah, wow,
Is it to shower? I swear. Is it skincare? Is it to shower? Is it to drink? Why? Why are they peeing on you? Please.
But I don't know, man. Did you see? I can't answer the question, but you have to go ask Young Miami why she likes getting peed on. Like
Young Miami, please, if you're listening to this, I would really like to interview you and understand where, like, I would really like to know, because this is a decision that you're interested in and you made. I really want to know why. So please hit me up.
Are you asking because you're fascinated by golden showers?
I'm asking because I'm fascinated. I'm not asking because I'm judging. I'm not asking because it's right or it's wrong. For me, my value system and me as an individual, it's wrong. But it doesn't mean she's not me. But I'm really interested as to why that's something that gives one a kink.
But it's probably like all those people that like getting.
Why are you Chooks?
Wait, now let me say. It's probably
are
like,
you into it?
No, obviously not.
Chooks likes it.
Young Miami, last, just tap in with Didi and do the interview and explain to us how far these golden showers.
Why is it us? They said Didi, now it's not an Austin.
Bro, like explain to Foyans only, bro.
Oh, no, it's Foyans only. It's okay, Sha. Kudos to you. Muzzle tough, if that's what they say.
What?
Anyway, I was singing in the beginning.
What?
Is that what they say?
Wait.
What?
Explain.
Like
What?
they say, good for you. Muzzle tough.
You know,
Bro,
You got this. Is that what it is?
bro, Didi, no.
What's muzzle tough?
This is
Don't
Delta.
invent
This
your
has
own
to be
English.
Delta, bro. Like, for me, it's the Delta. in
It's
you.
not Delta.
That's not.
It's like,
I'm very sure
it's
that's
not
not a
Delta.
phrase.
It's like people that jump. It's like Jewish. It's like a Jewish phrase.
Okay, aye.
Muzzle top.
No problem, Didi.
I'll look for it. I'll tell you people. Anyway, I was singing in the beginning of this episode because the way LinkedIn has been going these days, thank God you still have a job. Oh. I don't know what's going on with the economy. Buy a house, you cannot. Buy a car, you cannot. Mortgage, interest rate, high. Food, egg, there's no egg. I don't understand. Why can't we not just live a peaceful life? Why can't we just be happy?
I guess
Google, bye-bye. Microsoft, bye-bye. Amazon, bye-bye. Salesforce, bye-bye. There's just a lot of them. And you really think that these are companies that are already doing so good. So, what's up?
Bro,
Why are they
the
doing
craziest
this?
thing about this is I saw that Google made profits last year. The only thing is the shareholders are saying they didn't make as much money as they should. So by default, when shareholders say they're not making as much money as they want as they need to
listen.
make, they have to lay people off. Do you get like it's capitalism at its finest,
yeah.
bro? Like it's ridiculous.
And I saw how I don't know if that's true. I saw a story of how they let someone that was 16 years in the company, how they just signed in and the signing wasn't working. Basically, you're laid off.
God.
I'm like, what the heck?
what the fuck?
And sales something.
Which
I don't
company
know if
is
it was Salesforce. I don't remember. I think it was Google actually. I don't know if it was Salesforce or which company. They actually was like, when people are not held accountable to what they do anymore, and that's why I say it. Like a company is like, oh my god, these companies are laying off just to prepare in case. Let us lay off too. Not saying they don't need to. They don't need to lay off their workforce, but I feel like people are doing this even though they don't need to.
But did it
They
not
were
to
basically
play
like, oh, we
devil's
hired too many
advocate,
people.
but not to play devil's advocate,
Yeah.
but what does the company owe you? Like that kind.
I understand, but just like okay, so I said, that we hired too many people. That's why we had to let go. I forgot what company it was. I'm like, are you guys not sick? When you were hiring, you didn't know. Don't you have like strategy, like fiscal year planning?
But I saw
So
something
how
like
can you,
they were
like-
doing that so that they could get like tax breaks and all that from the government and benefits. You know that kind, because you're hiring during the pandemic, so you get like breaks and all that.
Yeah.
So I think that's why a lot of companies were hiring more than they should have. So now they're
That's
like,
evil.
exactly, that's evil. Like that's literally evil, bro.
And trust this generation, if any Gen Z or anybody that is young should go through something traumatic because of this thing that their parents have gone through, bet with me, in the next 20-30 years, they're going to be suing them, taking them to court. Because any small thing they sue, they will sue them. Saying something like, oh, my father went through this, my mother went through this. They will sue them, which is rightfully so. They should. Like, I don't know why these are people's lives that are being messed with, because they now enter the job force, and there's still some people in the job force that want to leave their present job even. They don't like where they are.
But think about it. These are people. You just said someone that 16 years of experience is entering the same workforce as somebody who just graduated from university. Like, bro, it's actually it's so mad right now, bro. I think the only one I didn't expect was Google, because for some reason Google kept saying, even when, like, you know, towards the end of last year when other companies were laying off people, Google kept saying, yo, that we're good, we're solid, the numbers are looking nice. Next thing I see Google, 12,000 people. I'm like, yo, that is crazy. So many people, what you say?
Yeah.
I said story.
That shit is actually mad. And, like, honestly, for all the people that got laid off, man, like, damn. I honestly feel bad, man. Sorry, man.
So I said, after 20 years, I found out I'm being let go via an email. Like 20 years in a company is an email.
Nah, that's wickedness. So
that's mad.
That's why
that's almost
everyone should strive towards entrepreneurship.
Like,
Like, bro, like, just forget all these employers who don't give a fuck about you, man.
Like, because eventually just like try and diversify your income, try and do something on your own. Even it doesn't have to be the most elaborate thing, but just have something going for yourself. Something small, something just because a lot of these companies, man, anytime things are going left, and you can't blame them too. Like, anytime things are going left, fam, they will leave you and they will keep moving.
Oh yeah.
Oh, apparently even there's a company, Oracle. I don't know if this is how they let go, but I saw a comment where, like, how they let go people is through a pre-recorded message. It would now be like, if you hear this message, pack your belongings. It's not funny, but it's like really funny. Like,
but I've forgotten what company it was that they were like, do you remember when Twitter was laying off people? When they were like, when they had to now shut down their head office so that people will not come and protest.
Vandalize.
Bro, it's not meant to be funny. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's not. It's painful. But like, and these are human beings that are doing so other human beings. Like, guys sick. Don't you have manners? No, it's very disrespectful.
But you have manners.
And even they don't have manners. Even transitioning to when you're now going to the hiring document, when you now say job description, they'll tell you they want you to do jump the mountain, jump the floor, do this one, do that one. How much are you paying? They didn't put it. How much?
Bro.
Entry level role, you're seeing freaking 3 to 5 years of experience. Like, bro, are you insane?
You're seeing 10 years, 16 years. I say this person like years of experience. This person has died. This years of experience you're looking for, this person has died. Because they cannot still be in the workforce or still be alive. And they'll tell you, don't worry, when you see that kind of thing, just apply. No problem, just apply. But how much are you paying? Stuff like this, you need to put it there. Because I was listening to one talk where someone was saying how a lot of people in companies don't realize how they're all being underpaid, all because they're being protective about their finances or how much their salary is, especially in teams. And I really believe that happens. Like, you'll be thinking, oh my God, what I get paid, whether it's a lot, whether it's small. Meanwhile, if you people talk with yourself, you now realize that they're either cheating one of you or both of you are being cheated. Or both of you are actually doing really good, well off. So there's that stigma too. And I understand why it exists, but I don't know how it can be broken.
But
I don't know.
I guess my question now is, you put in like finances, so you putting the amount on a roll, doesn't that like leave, because I know people are very uncomfortable with other people like possibly knowing, let's say for instance now LinkedIn, now you get a role, the role now says the exact figure you're meant to make or the range. Doesn't that people are typically uncomfortable with other people like knowing what they earn? Does that make sense?
I get, but if you say like, let's say customer success manager in Toronto, Canada. If you Google customer success manager in Toronto, Canada, what's the range of salary? You will see a range, and that exists there because people have put that there to be able to know a range. So you're even whenever you get a job, you should Google stuff like that so you know what negotiating power you have. Right?
Yeah.
If they're offering you 50K for a CSM role, and you know CSM in Toronto, they normally give them 6 figures. You can also push like, hey, this is what I want, because this is what the market rate is. And the only way you know a market rate is because of people have put it out there what they get paid or what you should be asking for. Like, you don't have to put a figure in the job role. Put a range.
But I
Put a range.
guess my next this thing is, I guess, similar to like the next thing we plan on talking about, which is like the stigma of discussing like personal finances. Because, okay, by default, I don't know if this happens to everyone, but if you have an idea about what someone earns, you start looking at them a different way. Not in a good way, not in a bad way. But you can, okay, like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's that sense where, listen now, Didi, let's say we need to like go on a vacation. By default, if I know what you earn based on what I've seen out there or based on you like saying it, I can now say, okay, you now become like, I guess, in a sense.
I think the thing is, everyone just needs to be like you just have to be smart in the sense of, just because you know how much I earn, you don't know what I use what I earn to do, right? And I think the example you gave is a perfect example. If I earn, let's say, 10K,
Yeah.
and then you want us to go for a trip that's $1, and I tell you I don't want to go on a trip, or I can't afford the trip, it's not your right. Or you can't be like, if we're G's, yeah, you'll be joking like, did you have fun? Yeah, like 10K, you should be able to afford it. But at the end of the day, if we're G's, if we're not G's, it doesn't even give you the right to start policing what I earn. I can't afford it. You don't know, maybe like what's that guy?
But don't you think
somebody came to my
people
account and stole all my money?
Don't you think some people like subconsciously just start like doing that because now you know what the person earns?
You can't. Everybody would do that. Like somebody, like everybody or people won't do that. Like just because they earn that or you earn that and people know, it's your account, right? If you get something, and you don't understand how some things motivate people too. I don't understand why you see there's a negative side and there's also a positive side of it. People will always police what you do. Like, let's assume you go, you get a new bag. You're like, oh, you earn $1, how you affording this $2 bag?
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying?
Or you earn $1, or you earn 10,000 and you bought a $1 bag. You earn 10,000. Why are you buying a $1 bag? Because that's what you want. Like, it's you. You know what you want to use your money for. Like, there are people that use their money. That's why I like TikTok. There are people on TikTok, you can actually Google it. They'll tell you, oh, a 25-year-old living in Toronto making 10K, how I spend my money monthly. When you watch things like that, you're just like, this person is earning 10K. Me, I'm using my 10K to buy a $1 bag. This person is using their 10K to build a house. How they doing it? You see how it motivates you.
So my question to you now is, like, you as an individual, are you comfortable with people knowing your finances? Are you comfortable like share? Like, do you like casually like share your finances, like what you make?
I don't casually share because why would it's not something that just comes out from my mouth. Like,
so you can't make a TikTok. You're not going to make that same TikTok video, are you?
No, I won't, because I'm not the best case subject. I would not make that TikTok video.
Clearly because you feel some type of way about it, because you're like, you also have that stigma attached to like yourself too. There's a reason why.
Not a stigma. I think for me, a personal thing is give and take. You tell me, I tell you. Okay, not even you tell me, I tell you. Just more like, if it's not necessary for you to know, I would not say anything to you. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah. And even when you tell people, do you actually like tell them the actual thing, or do you just like gloss around what you're actually like? Do you get what I'm saying?
Like, there are cases, I'm so sorry. There are cases where like I'll need help in negotiating or something. You can't be seeking someone's help in helping you negotiate if you don't tell them what you're trying to negotiate for.
That's fair.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yes, I do understand. Again, I'm not saying, well, I don't think we can get to that level. And I'm not saying you should have like how much you make or how much comes into your account written on your forehead and walking around. No. But what I'm saying is that we need to find a middle ground where the extreme, like the society right now is extreme, where it's either they're telling me every single change, oh, $1 coffee, $1 this, $2 this, or you're literally not saying anything. Before I know, boom, you have 10 houses. Okay. So I'm just saying finding a balance. That's what I think though.
Yeah.
Like finding a balance, and it starts with the rich, not with the upcoming rich like me. So everybody should leave me out of this conversation.
Fucking cry.
But yeah, it's not, even me that I'm talking, I won't even lie, it's not easy. But I feel like if companies start putting job description, putting salary, that would be a good starting point, and people start shying away from money. I don't know.
yeah, I just
feel like I've gone on a rant and I go against my rant, but it's okay.
like personally in terms of like, however, like I guess the whole stigma of discussing personal finance and salary, I don't discuss that. I don't know. I just feel it's like the way I think about it is like it's nobody's business. Like I don't talk about it. I just like because I feel some type of way because I know for a fact if someone else probably tells me, I might probably start viewing them a certain way. So I probably don't want to tell you. So you probably hopefully not view me a certain way, good or bad. Like, do you understand what I'm saying? Like, so in my head, I'm like,
but that's it. Like you don't want to know theirs, and you don't want them to know yours.
Yeah.
It's just more like let's just move life. That's fine, but it's not a case of like where people are saying I want to know it, but they're not willing to disclose their own information. That's where there's an issue with that.
that's
Do you
fair.
get?
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, or in a case where just by disclosing that information you can be helped, or someone else close to you can be helped. Like let's assume you're a content writer and someone that is so close to you wants to be a content writer for even a company, a sister company, a company that works with you, and they're telling them, oh, and you make, let's say, 20K, and they're telling that person, oh, they'll pay them 1K. Like, and you'll be telling the person, no, that's not the person. That how do you know? At that time, are you going to be like, oh, don't worry then? You leave the person to take that 1K.
No.
You're like, see, guy, me, I don't even make that. You even give a like, I make 10 to 20K. So I don't know why they're giving you that money. Negotiate. You get? But there are people that won't, with that stigma, they don't even say that. They really allow the downfall of people to happen rather than even disclosing a range of how much they make. I think that's where there's also that issue.
Okay, yeah. In that sense, I agree with you. Yeah, like at least give a range, especially to help someone else, to help someone out. Yeah, give a range.
And because of the way taxes are taken from, even for me, I don't know how much I made because of the way taxes get taken. If they tell you this is it, and the way tax will not remove, I don't even like thinking, because by the time you think how much tax has been taken, you're working for the government, my dear. Bro, you are working for the government.
Bro, that's why.
So how much they tell you you're going to be paid is not how much you're being paid.
But do you know what I find funny? The funniest thing is when people get excited for tax returns. I'm just like, bro, it's literally your money they're giving you back.
Your money.
How are you excited that they're giving you back your money that they took from you? Like, how are you excited?
Bruh.
Do you know what I'm saying? It's like somebody dragging your sweet away. Next thing, they give you back and you're jubilating.
They'll not eat this.
They'll not eat half.
Into half.
They'll not give half, not eat half, and I give you back half. Like, bro.
And I tell you, be happy, jump. That's basically it. I feel you, but I don't know. Like, lucky, I still need that tax return. You know when it hits, you know it. You know Instagram buddies. You know tax return has come in when it comes in. Come on. Dead. That's when they'll be doing makeup artists every day. Every day. Their outfit fashion over shitting.
So, what you say?
That's how I was planning. I was planning to quit my job last year once I got tax returns, man. I don't know if you guys remember earlier when we were recording, and I was like, I'm going to make a big decision.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember.
Pain on my chest.
You what?
Sorry.
Fuck. Give me a sec.
He felt a sharp pain on his chest. He's growing boobies.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah. Oh, my God. Did he?
No, growing up, they used to say that if you feel like your breast is paining, it's growing.
For women or for men?
Nah, that was actually...
If a man has breast and he feels pain, it means he's growing.
Men do not have breasts. Men have chests, TV.
Okay, women have chests too.
Some women have chests. Some women have chests. Like, that's what we're not denying that.
You're actually very rude.
Like, no, like, fuck.
That's facts, Shal. But they can compensate for that with big bum bum.
Repeat what you said, Chief.
They can compensate for that with big bum bum. So it's not the end of the world if you don't have breast. If you have big bum bum, you're fine.
You know what? You guys.
What if you don't have any? Otilo.
I say.
Otilo where?
Queen, be happy the way you are. Like, Queen, be happy anyhow you are.
This is a new year. It's 2023, Emmanuel. You have women.
What
you can't
changes?
be tearing them down.
Oh, God.
What do you mean?
I'm not tearing them down. I mean, Okay. Okay. True. Okay. So, I mean, if they, okay, correction. If you don't have breast and yash, I guess the other things that they can be happy about.
Like what?
That they can be
Well,
happy about.
For me, you know, I'll definitely see their good characteristics, but imagine if they don't have if you don't have good characteristics too, character. I don't know what to even say about them, man. But if we're talking about this whole breast and yash piece of like, there's some babes that really don't have breast and yash, but they have fine face about character, and that one still works. So you just have to have at least one out of these four. Someone like Laurie now, for example,
So-
that babe does not have breast, does not have
So
yash.
you're saying Laurie does not have what
What?
now?
She doesn't have breast and yash, but she has fine face, and she has that status, that name. You know? And I feel like that's what attracts.
I
guys
heard
to
something
her.
about like the fact that like why guys really fuck with Lori Harvey is because she has this classy vibe to her. She has that class. She's not like
Yeah, man.
she's not like all these them ratchet chicks, all these ratchet ones that I see on Instagram
Mind you,
shaking
she
yash.
made them sign NDA.
That's
Apparently.
yeah, that's classy now. Like that's classy.
For real?
That's what I heard.
Like NDA that what they can't disclose their relationship.
They can't really disclose too many things about the relationship. Many people do
Isn't
sign.
she the smaller person in? Isn't she the smaller person in the relationship? Why is she having anybody to
Let
sign
me
it?
tell you people, she came from, she's been schooled. Do you know that I found out on Twitter, I might be wrong, but that Lori Harvey's mom is the queen. She's the goat. You know that, I think Lori, I think four of them, I think Lori is one of them, is like Harvey's child. But they all have, so what she did is like when she used to date someone, marry someone, then they said she cheated on him, on the guy she was with his brother, and this guy was a drug dealer. Then she left. Then she met Steve Harvey. She made Steve Harvey allow all her children, both the ones she has with him and the ones she doesn't have with him, have like they should all carry his last name. She made that happen, that they should all have Harvey's last name and that they are all his biological children. She made him accept that.
Jeez.
Then also they don't have a prenup. She didn't sign a prenup with him.
The village people moving crazy. The village people are
So
moving mad.
at the end of the day, that woman is the real goat.
Oh, she sounds like.
So when people are like, "Oh, Steve Harvey is teaching," they're like, "That's why I saw it on Twitter." They're like, "Guys, it's actually her mom is like a real goat. Like this is what happened. I don't know if it's true or not, but I was like, oh my, if it's true, that's mad, though. Like he didn't sign anything, whatever, and also whatever it is that he has, will also go to those children because they have Harvey last name. Those are his children too.
Yeah.
So I don't think Lori Harvey's real last name is actually. I think she's one of them. It's not Harvey. It's actually like I might be wrong though. I didn't do research on it. I was good, but I didn't really care. But yeah.
Nah, man,
But I don't know.
But did the
I
side
don't think
note?
anything she's doing is bad though.
Did the side note, Shao?
What's up?
You know what? I would don't with Lori Harvey this thing because I wanted to just say something about this thing before I forget. Guy, I think this jollof. First of all, Didi, you put Wizkid and jollof rice on the notes. That's not what happened. It's Mr. Jollof and
I don't
Wizkid.
understand.
Guys, for you all listening, but Wizkid had some words. Sorry, Mr. Jollof had some words for Wizkid, and Wizkid like threw subs at Mr. Jollof. But Didi in the notes she put Wizkid and jollof rice. She genuinely didn't know who Mr. Jollof.
I put Wheezy Baby. I now put some jollof rice. Like I was like, why do you guys want to talk about my baby eating jollof rice? I didn't get. I really don't understand.
So basically, for people who don't know, but I'll just give like a brief context. So Didi, you can catch up right now, sir. So Mr. Jollof just made a video out the blue saying that the only reason why Wizkid is deciding to do a tour, I guess he also delves into the old Davido thing now. The only reason why Wizkid is deciding to do a tour with Davido is because he's falling off, and it's his last. Do you understand? It's his last big move he can make. Basically, I'm paraphrasing here.
How?
So just wait now. So he now did that.
I don't agree.
And Wizkid, now, you know the way Wizkid is now. Wizkid now, like, threw some shit. Obviously, Wizkid didn't at him, but nobody knows. Maybe Wizkid was talking about him, maybe it wasn't. But Wizkid now said something like that kind. go and wash your wife's pants. All these people that are begging, instead of you to go and wash your wife's pants and bruh, you dare they disturb me. And that kind, go feed your family first and sort that type of pee. So Mr. Jollof now, like, I think he genuinely just lost it, but because you know how shady that is. But I know Whiskey doesn't talk now, so for him to say that, so Mr. Jollof was like, "Hi, like Whiskey, you never do anything for me." And in the same sentence, he now said when they went to Louis Vuitton store in Dubai, when Whiskey saw him going out of the store, Whiskey told him to come back inside and bought him 2 more shoes. In my head, I'm just like, bro, that's clearly he did something for you, but he was not complaining that not only that you don't do for me. When I was asking you for money, you say you sent me 10 million. You never replied the DMs, all that. My own question.
I guess you're opening your own dirty.
Exactly. So my own this thing now is, I remember I was having this conversation with Manny because Manny was like, yo, Whiskey shouldn't have done the whole, like, because Whiskey basically like alluded to the fact that Jollof is broke. Obviously, Jollof is not broke, but you get compared to Whiskey.
No, Jollof is broke, my dear.
Like relatively compared to Whiskey, Jollof is not broke. You get what I'm saying? But say compared to Whiskey, Jollof is you can't say it's broke. So my people was like, fam, why are guys always like the first thing they want to do is money? I'm like, bro, if I did my own bar, this is my own point of view. If I did my own bar, you come and disturb me. Anything you see, take it like that. Anything I say, take it like that. Because you came, somebody, I can't believe I'm defending Whiskey, but I have to. But like, somebody was on his own, announced concert. You now decide to just come out of the blue and say, yo, it's because you're falling off, you're dababa. Like, bro, what? Like, from where?
But apart from that, even I'm just actually realizing that the Mr. Jollof I thought I knew I thought Mr. Jollof was fair. Is this guy tan?
Yeah, Mr. Jollof, the one from Warri now.
No, but there's another Mr. There's someone else that has Jollof in their name.
Which one? I'm confused.
That means I don't know this Mr. Jollof. Oh, very pointless guy then.
This is the only Mr. Jollof now. Freedom Akbesho.
No, I will look for it. There's someone else I know that's Jollof. That's when my aunt was asking me like 2 days ago. She was like, "Oh, someone is called Jollof." I was like, "Yeah." I was even telling her that, how did she not know? Now I'm realizing I also did not even know Mr. Jollof. But the guy is coming at the whole thing that his platform is used as a platform for social critic. That's his angle he's coming at. I don't know.
Yeah,
if that's what his platform is used for, he should be waiting to receive the heat.
Yeah, exactly. Like, bro, if you're a social critic, but get ready for when the other person who you're criticizing, because the other person is also someone's child. The other person also has feelings too. Like, to me, but Whiskey did nothing wrong. See, but Whiskey was even polite enough, bro. There's some people you do that, fam. There's some people who do that. They're pulling up on you, bro. They're pulling up on you, bro. Like, fam, what? Like, you can't just randomly just come out of the blue and say I'm falling off and I won't say anything back. Fam, if the only thing, because the way I think about it is, if you're going to make me have a bad day, I have to make you have a bad day too. Like, bro, it's just, fam, that's how it is. And if the only way I can get to you is by saying, "Oh, bro, you're broke," that's the only way I can get you. And in Whiskey said, I think Jollof now said, okay, because of this, he's going to go and buy pant and bra for his wife. Something like that, so you go and watch it. Something like that. The show was just too funny. So,
where did Whiskey even throw these dabs? I didn't even see it.
He posted them on. Obviously, he didn't even. Let me read exactly. Let me read exactly.
You know, Whiskey will go and post a picture of his leg and his shoe. He will now go and put one insult in the top right corner.
So basically, you got to. So Whiskey just took a picture of the ceiling and said, "Ladies."
I said it.
He took a picture of the ceiling and said, "Ladies, if your man out here begging to feed you and your family, since when I did together, make sure they wash your pant or bra and place for house. That's your house help. Good morning, kids." That's all he said. Jollof lost it. After that, Whiskey now said, took a picture of his car and now said, no, not car, ceiling, his car ceiling. He now said, age isn't a representation of how smart you are. I know plenty stupid people, grown people too. Then after that, Whiskey now said, oh my God, bro. Then Whiskey now said, what was the last one? What was the last one? I think those were like the only two, to be honest. But obviously, like you get the points. Like, so Angelov now like went off and blah 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 blah. It was just a whole like.
What's he going off for?
That kind. Why?
Pointless. I didn't even know him.
He said, "Why is Whiskey involving his family in the whole this thing?" Do you get? And why is he like?
What is Mr. Jollof? He supports PDP. He supports Atiku.
Mr. Jollof is AGIP, bro. Any government in power. That's it, bro. Mr. Jollof is any government in power, bro. But I don't know, bro. It was just a whole like social media fears. I don't even know, bro. But yeah, you said something about Beyonce Dubai. What?
Oh, I didn't say Beyonce Dubai. Let me just go back. Reverse. I don't know if you guys know, but Wizkid also announced he's gonna be having a concert with Davido.
Oh shit, my bad. I just went back there. My bad. Continue.
It's okay. Go choke for real.
Bro.
Do you know that screenshot? Do you know people I sent that screenshot to? Honestly, if I haven't sent you a screenshot and listen to this episode, just take this as a screenshot. I'll send it to you too if I remember. But but I am going.
I just want to say, but as someone who doesn't really listen to Wizkid like that, just know, guys, I will know more Wizkid lyrics than Wizkid fans, bro, because I definitely just know this because I was legit like listening to like Wizkid over this weekend, bro, and I actually realized, bro, like I could sing some songs like word for word. I was like, man,
that's how I was when I went to Davido's concert last year. I was like, Omo, I know this song. I know this song. What is happening? Like, I was so confused. I was quite flabbergasted. I was like, is this me singing to Davido's all his songs? Like, I was kind of nervous, but I was also proud. But yeah, I'm actually super excited about that. Now we can transition into Beyonce. Beyonce also will be having Queen Bio, if you're listening to this, because I know you have ears everywhere, you're the queen. Please, announce the announcement for the day for the concert, because now we have Davido and Wizkid. I don't know if I can drop that amount of bar.
You're not going to Dubai though.
No, it's happened. She had a concert for the opening of Atlantis Hotel. So she did like I think she closed it the opening ceremony or whatever.
Is she announcing that she's going on tour?
Yes, apparently Beyonce is going to go on tour soon.
Okay.
That was a rumor. So this one that she actually performed, even I'm like, sis, announce the tour dates. You people don't know that the last time Beyonce came, I remember that time. I think it was 2015 summer, 2016 summer. You know when I say somebody's broke? Even when they called that amount of money, I used to be like, where would I see this kind of amount of money before in my life? It was like $1 million to me. Now, Beyonce, please, I am ready for you. Not like if you do $1 million, I'll pay you. I don't have it yet, but I'm ready for you. So please, Queen, announce the announcement. Let us move for the movement. Thank you.
But shout out Beyonce, man. Shout out Beyonce.
Shouting out my queen.
I won't go to a Beyonce concert, but I understand the whole hype.
Beyonce does not want you. We understand.
Beyonce.
But anyway, her concert was amazing. So that's what I was laughing at the beginning before we started recording. I was watching things like I think she told people not to record, as usual, Queen. And then they're now showing how, like, you know, when you go for you go on a roller coaster.
Yeah.
And when you go on a roller coaster, you then come out roller coaster. They tell you for you to have your picture of you opening your mouth, screaming for fear. You have to buy it. You can't take picture of it.
Yeah.
So this video of this guy putting his hand covering it. So people will not take picture. So people are not saying, "Oh, this is how Beyonce was during her concert." It was funny. That video was so funny because the guy was like, "Hey." It was funny. So that's why I was laughing. But yeah. I think that's it on my end. Oh my God, guys, please get your PVC. Please, if you're from Nigeria, you're listening, and Nigerian listeners, please, get your PVC and vote.
Please get your PVC.
Vote.
Guys. I you know the craziest thing? Someone called me. My friend called me this morning and was like, "You guys will be saying, get your PVC, vote, blah blah blah. Why can't you guys come back to Nigeria and vote? Why can't you guys come back? All of you that are abroad, why can't you guys come back? You are doing the talk, but you're not like that kind of more talk and less action. When it's meant to be more action, less talk.
No, very valid. No, it's actually a valid reason. Let me not lie. If my bank accounts can cooperate like that, no wahala. I just think it's not financially wise for me at this moment. But once I become that millionaire, I would actually. Well, the governments I support, I know that once they are in power, they want to allow people in the diaspora vote, which I think makes sense. If for some reason they fail on that promise, because there's lots of things they have to fix, that's something by that time I will be financially like flourishing. I actually will become a person that will fly in just to vote. I won't even lie, because a rumor has it that people that don't actually collect their PVC or something like that, they use it to vote for rubbish. I don't even know how they do it, but Nigeria is just a crooked government. Nigeria is just trash. But yeah, I think the person has a very valid reason. I won't even lie, but it's not easy for everybody. And there's some people that are in this country that are illegal now. Remember, they came here to marry white people.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Or they came here and they started finding that they are
asylum,
refugees, so they can't leave.
Yeah,
asylum, so they can't leave.
But yeah, guys,
so it's not easy for them.
Regardless, pardon us, we can't vote right now, but please, if you're in Nigeria, please vote. Get your PVC, please vote. Come out.
No, don't pardon me. I'm not apologizing to you. That's your bloody business. Vote. What concerns you and me? Like, what concerns you and me? Go and vote. You can decide not to vote, but yeah, Chooks can continue your plea.
Say continue your plea. But regardless, so I guess Didi, let's this thing. Before we leave, yeah. Anyways, now Didi continue.
Oh, okay. So remember to like, share, subscribe if you're listening on YouTube. We absolutely love you. If you're listening on Apple or Spotify or Anchor or what else exists, SoundCloud,
all them platforms.
Yeah, all the other platforms, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram. Please hit that subscribe, that share, that follow, that friend button, whatever
and
button.
Please leave a review.
I was literally about to say that, like, we would not know if we're literally walking into fire if you do not tell us. Like, leave a review, send an email for yansonly@gmail.com. Like, if I talk too fast, the name of this podcast is For Yans Only, then add @gmail.com. That's it. If there's anything you want us to talk about, anything you want us to yarn about, hit us up. We also would love to, hear from you. I think there was something that we didn't talk about from last episode. You guys had asked the listeners for something. Do you have an update on that?
Oh yeah, we have like a few. We have a few updates right now, but like we're still like gathering all the numbers. But like most people right now are going for the digital native doctor. So a few people have said sex workers, and somebody actually recommended a digital native doctor. So we have one in the works, but let's see, like, depends, like, if the native doctor ends up winning, then we'll just stick to the native doctor and yarn with a native doctor, but we'll see how it goes.
Okay, so I also want to give you guys a public announcement that I would not be joining that episode, so whoever recommended that would join the episode and do it with them. Thank you. I still love and care for you people, but I like to protect myself. I don't want to be turning around and fighting war in my dream.
I'm crying.
We'll see.
But yeah, guys.
But anyway, yeah. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you.
Have a good one, guys.
Peace. Bye.